Hello and welcome to Wonder WhyZ. My name is Soham and thank you so much for joining in. In this video, we are going to talk about One Piece chapter 1020. And damn, we have some very early spoilers for this week. I mean, not this chapter is actually not coming out this week because of the Olympics. This chapter is on a break and we are going to get chapter 1020 next week. But even then, we have the early spoilers right now and things are looking pretty interesting. And right out of the bat, let me address that yes, my theory was wrong. The devil fruit of Yamato is not the Kirin which I had initially predicted all the way back in the month of May. But I'm fine with that, obviously. It was just a prediction. And obviously, if that would have been the case, I would have been happy. But at the same time, this also makes a lot of sense. And let's just talk about this. So, according to the spoilers, now these are given by Arlong Park Forum, so these are most likely going to be true. I cannot give 100% confirmation that yes, this is correct at this very moment, but 99.9% I'm just like, okay, this is most likely what's going to happen in One Piece chapter 1020. So, this chapter essentially deals with the Robin versus Black Maria fight. We are finally getting over with almost all the Tobiropo fights. Last week we saw the Sasaki versus Frankie fight. So now it was quite obvious that we are going to see the Robin versus Black Maria fight. I don't know if the previous week's fight is finally over or not, or are we about to go back to it again in the next chapter or not. But for now, this chapter focuses mostly upon Robin versus Black Maria. Moreover, here it is revealed that Yamato is the user of the Oguchi no Makami. Now, Kami is obviously the god, and this translates basically to the Japanese wolf deities or dog deities. Sorry. And according to a quick Google search, you could actually find it that these are Japanese wolf spirits, which are basically sort of like a messenger. It's like a true god mouth sort of a thing. So this is a very interesting concept. It's like a wolf shrine essentially, but basically it's an intrinsic part of Japanese mythology. So yeah, it's pretty interesting to note about all of these different things. And that is a huge reveal in my opinion. And basically you could say that this is just a wolf based form, and I don't know if this is going to be a inu-inu form or some other sort of a devil fruit variation, but this is obviously a mythical zoan, and the name is revealed to be Oguchi no Makami. The Kirin theory is wrong. I have no issues with that. Obviously, these are just theories. Oda is most of the times really unpredictable, and this was quite obvious. But anyway, moving forward, here we get to see that Robin sees some of the illusions but attacks them, and they turn out to be Black Maria's subordinates. In the original chapters, when Black Maria started facing off against Robin, we saw that she was surrounded with her subordinates, and some of her subordinates have these sort of illusionary attacks. Just imagine some sort of a genjutsu sort of thing, and Robin is attacked by them, but she is able to dispel all of these different illusions. Moreover, Black Maria's primary weapon is called Wanyudo, and it has apparently eaten a Smile Devil fruit. And who attacks this weapon? It is none other than Brook. Brook attacks this with his own Cold Soul attack. Now, this is something which I'm really looking forward to see. I really love the attacks of Brook and the way in which he infuses the coldness in his attacks. That is something I'm really looking forward to see. Moreover, Black Maria is still hanging on to that particular point that Sanji actually asked for Robin's help, and she's basically making fun of Sanji, but at that very moment, Robin interjects and she says that you don't know what it means for Sanji to depend upon me, and this is something you are not going to understand. And basically, Robin feels proud that Sanji actually depended upon her, and she's absolutely not going to let anyone down. And moreover, here is a very interesting bit of dialogue. She says that Sanji is a man who deserves to be called the Wings of the Pirate King. Now, this is a huge thing. We have not really heard Robin say that Luffy is going to become the Pirate King. Like we have seen all the other members of the Straw Hats have their moments where they have proclaimed Luffy to be actually the Pirate King, that he's going to be the Pirate King. We have seen that from Usopp, from Nami, from Zoro, and all the other characters from Sanji. And I feel like this is the first time, one of the first times when we are properly getting this sort of an acknowledgement from none other than Robin herself. So this is something very interesting in my opinion, and I'm really looking forward to see the actual panel where this is really utilized. Now moving forward, this is very interesting because This is one of those theories which almost all of us had made collectively as a group. Luffy regains his consciousness and he goes on to meet Momonosuke, and he basically tells Momonosuke that he has to transform into his dragon form and he has to take Luffy back to Onigashima. So all of our theories of Luffy riding on top of Momo to reach Onigashima is actually going to be correct. I'm just looking forward to this scene. It's obviously going to be a callback or a reference to Punk Hazard and how they initially did this, and how this time around two kings are actually going to embark upon this journey, and this is going to be absolutely fabulous. I'm really looking forward to this particular thing. Moreover, another thing that happens in this chapter apparently is that Caribou is watching from afar all of these different things. Now, this is quite unexpected. I did not expect Caribou to appear at this particular moment in the story. But where exactly is he? Is he on top of Onigashima, or is he somewhere down in the ocean, or is he somewhere down in the ground? Where exactly is he looking forward to all of these different things, and what exactly is he scheming? Is he some sort of a spy for some other, pirate group? Is he somehow related to Blackbeard pirates? That's a topic of discussion for another day, but I just am quite interested to see Caribou returning once again. And overall, for me, this is looking to be a very interesting chapter. We get to see the reveal of Yamato's Devil Fruit. We get to see the fight between Black Maria and Robin. And we also get to see her acknowledgement of Luffy as the Pirate King. Moreover, we also get to see Luffy regaining his consciousness and talking to Momonosuke. And at the same time, we also get to see Caribou as well. And lastly, I just want to point out one particular thing. If Yamato is indeed having a dog-based devil fruit, then that sort of encompasses, or rather confirms, the theory about the tail of Momotaro. Because here you have to remember that Luffy is based upon a monkey, and then we have Marco, who is based upon a phoenix, or rather a pheasant. And now if we have Yamato, who is sort of based around a wolf, or rather maybe a dog, then that sort of encompasses the entire theory about Momotaro, or rather the tail of Momotaro. I'm wondering how that plays into the theme of Orochi. He's sort of dead at this moment in the story, so I'm just wondering how Oda is going to unravel or incorporate this particular story in the final act of Wano, and how exactly is this going to be relevant for the overall story, because the references to this are pretty huge at this particular moment. So things are looking pretty interesting, and I'm obviously very excited about this. So see you all on the next one. This is it for this video. These are all the spoilers that we currently have for One Piece chapter 1020. So what do you guys think about all of these things? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more. So that's it for today. This is Wonder WhyZ, and I'll see you soon on the next one.